All right, what's going on? Happy Wednesday. How are we feeling? Thank you very much for being here. Let's see what our day holds today. We're on BF5 because I need a bit more footage. No other real reason. We'll see how we get on. We'll see if I can get my settings nailed down because I feel off. They don't feel like when I play other Battlefield games. I'm not sure what I need to alter. I'm not getting on with them at the minute. But let me know how you're feeling today. Lovely to hear from you. Thanks for any early likes. Thanks for any fresh subs. Make a load of noise in the chat for anyone that gets off the mark for the day. And that round is apparently over. Apparently. Is it broken? Is it broken? Is the game broken for my first experience of the day? It's kind of looking that way. It's looking like I've joined a broken lobby. And black screen. I'll be a 5. Yeah, it looks like we did join a broken lobby and I think has now killed the lobby. So we'll, fine, I guess we'll try and load into something else. It's no surprise these days, to be honest, to be frank. Oh, is it loading something else? Don't know, it's all black. Something seems to be wrong with it. We'll find out together. I hope you guys are feeling good. Let me know if you've got any plans for your day or for the rest of the week. Here we go. Right, we are now. We're going to try and get onto the map. Wrong button, get good. Can't remember how you do this. If I can get to the friggin' seat. Oh, did I get in the wrong seat? Oh, for God's sake. Where's the main seat? Oh, there, that one. Jesus Christ. Okay, off we go.
One of ours has fallen victim to the enemy.
They got a boat there. Ironhead, what's up, dude? Having a good day, mate? Thanks for tuning in.
Ammunition.
Rio, what's up, dude? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. First kill of the day. Day's pretty much just started. You got plans for it still?
We have control at objective Baker.
Not seeing much. Ah, as soon as I moved. Just work. Alright, mate. Well, I hope it goes well. Found one. Found two. Apparently I'm on a flare.
Objective Able is now under our control.
A neat gun. Yeah, this is the Shellsha, which was also in Battlefield 1. Guy over here somewhere. Okay, we'll move up with these guys. Throw some people some ammo. Throw some people... Never mind. Game said no.
You can use this.
Ow. 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 Okay. I mean, I could barely see that. That's what I get for trying to use a tank like an actual tank rather than a mobile turret. Obviously, as we know in this game, you just sit with a tank and blast people from range. That's all you have to do. I should have known better. Ooh, rough. 35% World War II. Yes, correct. That is correct.
What's there?
Guy can see me. I cannot see him. Is he in the bush? God knows. Oh, I'm dead to a plane. Let me alter my settings a bit. I can get it feeling right. So,
They're attacking objective.
death to a tank followed by death to a plane so far today. Missed. And dead to a tank. Alright, tank, plane, tank. 3 deaths in a row. Tank, plane, tank. Good stuff. Baku, welcome to the stream. And Tweed, how are we doing? Thanks for tuning in.
Soldiers, we have lost objective.
Hi, I'm McGee. How are you? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. Where are we spawning? Got plans for the day, people? Let me know if you've not already.
Watch over there. Here, ammo.
What the hell is that noise? Forget it's capped.
The enemy has control of objective Able.
They have all the objectives at the moment, or nearly all of them rather.
Let's take control. control of that objective.
Yeah, we'll get this capped. Try and move up the rest of the island.
Sir, a donation has been
McGee, thank you for the
received.
first support of the day. Awesome. Can we get McGee some love in the chat, please? For $5.33. Said happy Wednesday. Thank you, McGee. Happy Wednesday. Enjoy the Royal Golden Bathtub. Is it just a normal work day on McGee? I would imagine so.
Enemy tank up ahead.
What do I do about this tank? Did I miss that? Am I... What am I using? I have no idea what I was firing there. Can I slip by this? Is that what I'm using? Ah, okay, got it. Thank you, Ironhead. I must have changed it at some point.
Objective easy is no longer
Working. Ah, I hope it's a decent work day on McGee.
Look there.
Got away from me. Well done, teammate.
Got bullets for you.
Objective dog is no longer under our control. Objective easy is under our control.
Well done. Here, we'll get this capped. Thought I heard someone out there. Could be wrong. Hi Buckingham, how are you, dude? Having a good day, mate.
Control of objective Charlie.
It's okay, good stuff on McGee. Already a more successful stream, sustainability-wise, than the last one on McGee, so thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Captured this objective.
Oh, and a gifted. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Baku. Make sure you give Amelie, make sure you give McGee some love for that. Thank you very much, McGee. I really appreciate the support. Very kind. A little donor and a gifted from McGee. Fantastic stuff. Wearing 2 crowns at once.
We have taken control of objective Baker.
That's broken.
We have lost our hold of objective Charlie.
Don't let anyone close to the objective.
Yeah, congrats, Baku. Enjoy the free membership. There's a threatening bullet.
I have ammunition for you.
Soldiers, we have lost objective easy.
Get this capped from the safety of the foliage.
We have secured objective Able.
Alright, we've got that bug. God, this game's so full of bugs. Oh, come on, Battlefield, mate.
Our hold of objective Baker.
There we go. There's someone here? No. Are we for real right now? Just the fucking goggles, bro. Oh my word. I cannot believe how many bugs this game still had once development was finished. Are you kidding me right now? I just can't use the calling. Excellent. Oh, good, Rio. Thanks for coming and saying hello, mate. Have a good rest of your day.
Ammo. Take it.
I literally can't use it. It's ridiculous. Fine. I'd love to drop it on that. This time it works. Holy crap.
Arm marked. Send artillery fire as soon as possible.
Soldiers, be ready.
Mark the flag, please, video game. Thank you.
That objective.
Oh, there's a guy coming through the bushes. I didn't hit that tank once with that call in, unfortunately. Not even once. All that effort for it not to connect with a single point of damage. Yes, but I'm talking about the sheer unbelievable amount of bugs that the game had, and then still had a load of them once things were done. Like, obvious, huge, problematic bugs. It would be nice to have console crossplay, I agree, yeah, that'd be good. I think console-only crossplay would be fantastic in most games. It's a shame it's generally not a thing. Why are these guys dying? Who are they shooting at? I'm gonna sit and get this capped up. They might come around the back of here.
Objective Fox is no longer secure.
Well, the spotting flare is not going to be good. Now it's gone.
Attention all squad. We have taken objective Baker.
Nothing? I can't get out. Did he die? He died, okay. Grenades on a long timer. Climb it. Please climb it. Thank you.
One of our assault troopers over there. Danger, over there!
I'm assuming that was our teammate that did that.
Objective Able is no longer under our control.
Ah, can't stand that.
Help me! First aid! Throw me first aid! Don't run dry!
Not gonna be able to move up there with 40 health because attrition. Gonna have to bail back. Spend some time running to pick up some meds. On we go. Yes, I didn't like the attrition system either, mate. Yeah. I think it was very, very bad.
Control of Objective Charlie. Be sure we keep it.
I cannot express to you how long it took for my guy to throw the grenade. That was incredible. I kind of thought that it had not read my input, so I gave up on it, and then the guy suddenly pulled the grenade out.
What's there?
Come on, teammate. Come on, teammate.
Our forces now control Objective Able.
Eyes over there!
Come on, come on, come on.
Look over there! Pay attention, here!
I've no idea if he's in there or not. You reckon that's him? Fine. Fair enough.
We need to keep control of this objective.
You must hurry or we will be defeated. The enemy has broken our
Danger,
hold of
over there.
Objective Charlie.
They've got something going on over here. They've got a tank there.
Tank spotted!
No! Oh, oh.
We have charge of Objective Charlie.
No! Oh. Thank you, Hanson. Hope you're having a good day, mate. Thanks for tuning into the short stream.
Objective Charlie has been lost.
Enemy assault trooper in the area!
Okay, that's that round done. Bit of a nothing one, but not the worst. Yes, that was the Shelter, yes. Right, big shout out to MMG for the support so far today. Thank you, MMG. If we do get challenges through, from description we'll do them, otherwise I'll use my own stuff. See if we can have any modicum of fun on this quote-unquote video game today. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. You've reached the midpoint of the normal work week. Congratulations. Thanks for your early likes, and thank you for any fresh new subscribers. Again, we're somewhere in the same game again. It's probably because there's barely any lobbies, mate. Barely anyone playing Battlefield on Xbox at this point, especially on these older ones. Yeah, if you've got news for me, people, let me know. Please. Where's the BAR? Am I being blind? There. It's got a super long name on this game, I forgot.
We must capture and hold as many objectives as possible.
Do you think BF6 feels the same as BF 2042? No. I think BF1, BF5, BF 2042 and BF6 all feel distinctly very different. I think it's actually a bit of a problem for the franchise that they just seem to have no idea quite how it's supposed to feel and what things are supposed to be focused upon. I honestly think at this point a lot of the Battlefield games don't feel like they're really part of the same franchise a lot of the time. Vexiel, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. How are you?
We have taken objective easy.
Playing Red Sec? No, mate. Nope, nope, nope.
We have now taken objective dog.
You're not going to let me in it, video game? Thank you. Okay. I think so far today, more deaths to vehicles than to infantry.
We have taken objective Baker. Attention, objective box has been lost.
I can hear somebody. You can... Where were you? Someone else in here? Yes. Bloody hell. And I'm dead to Piat. What's up, Jack? How are you, dude? You having a good day, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Because you must be burnt out from BF1. Do you mean why I'm playing BF5? No, I just need footage. I don't actually want to play this game at all. I just need footage for it. I'd much rather be on BF1. I mean, I am burnt out on BF1, but yeah, that's not why I'm on this. How are you, bear boy? You having a good one?
We have taken objective Charlie.
Yay, BF1. Yeah, yay.
あの目標を抑えろ
Baraki, how you doing today, man? Thanks for being here.
Soldier, objective easy has been lost.
Well, good work, Jack. Sensible, mate. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm spotted again, though. Dude. Oh, the difficulty seeing the enemy on this game never ceases to frustrate me. Looks like everyone on this game is tiny. Like all the player models are minuscule.
Sir, a donation has been received.
Safety pans. Thank you very much for the 10 via Streamlabs. That's amazing.
BF6.
New King the Stream Cheating Power of the Day up to this point. Fantastic. Anything but BF6. You mean in terms of what I'm playing? To be honest, to make it really simple, I stream BF1 because I'd rather play BF1 than BF6. And I have like... The audience at this point is really small regardless because of how things have gone for Battlefield, but I have a reasonably loyal Battlefield 1 following, and I'd like to do what they enjoy, and it just generally, not consistently, but generally gives me the best chance of getting any kind of income. But I'm on BF5 today because I need footage. So I figured we'll just crank it out on stream. And then hopefully today will be the last day of me needing BF5 footage, and I can be back on BF1 next time. That's the idea. Thank you very much for the dono, man. So yeah, as per your comment about Destiny 1, I think that's a thing at the minute. It seems like Destiny 1's going through like a very mini resurgence at the moment. It's like the in thing on YouTube is talk about D1. It'll probably be like temporary, but it's cool that people are going and experiencing that again, or for some people for the first time. B1 was a pretty magical time. Thank you for keeping BF5, keeping live BF5 and BF1. I mean, only barely, right? I appreciate you watching, honestly. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. You ever play Red Sec? Not anymore, no. I was never much of a Battle Royale player, but I really couldn't get people to watch Red Sec for whatever reason. I enjoyed Gauntlet. I struggled to get people to watch Gauntlet as well, but Gauntlet was fun. I really enjoyed Gauntlet. There's a second guy here. I got shot in the back at the same time. Damn it. Can't handle this. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, big shout out to Safety Pants and MMG for the support so far today. Thank you very much. Very kind. There's only... After today, there's only 4 more streams before I'm gone for a while, so we'll try and make the most of them. Oh my god. Where this enemy is.
Sir, a donation has been received.
MMG, think of another donor? Yeah, sure. We're halfway through, so I'll do it next round. Thank you very much. PO8 Carbine. Yeah, of course. No worries. Thank you. Some love for MMG would be great. Thank you for another dono today, MMG. MMG now back to being Chief Stream Power of the Day. Thanks so much, MMG. Ahead by 66 cents. Thank you, MMG. MMG and Safety Pants. Very kind. Always appreciate the support. Really, really do. Thank you very much, guys. Very kind of you. Does melee weapon have different stats on BF5? I don't remember. It's been too long. I don't remember. Can anyone fill in the answer to that question for me? I genuinely don't recall. You bought Titanfall 2 a few days ago, yeah? What do you think? Titanfall 2 was a great game. I didn't play much of Titanfall 2 because I was past my Titanfall hype, but I know it was a good game, so I played it a little bit. And I really enjoyed Titanfall 1. That's understandable, Bear Boy. I mean, I'm only on it for content. Like, otherwise I wouldn't be on them regularly. I can understand that, mate. The stream bitrate. Oh, thank you. I have good internet. So I can set my bitrate really high, which means that the detail on these maps no longer cause too much... I don't know what the term would be, honestly, but I used to, on my previous internet connection, running through these bushes and everything used to cause a lot of graininess and blurriness and bad textures and breaking up, whereas now that doesn't happen very much with this internet, which is great. Bloody hell. Sorry if I missed any questions or anything there, guys. Too much compression? Who? On what? Sorry. Oh, do you mean in terms of when the bitrate is lower? Oh, dude, those footsteps completely threw me off. What are you thinking of? I see. Yeah, it goes sort of like all pixelated and everything. Yeah, thankfully I have really good internet now, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. It's why I'm able to multi-stream as well. I wasn't able to effectively multi-stream on my old internet connection.
Objective Fox is now ours.
Oh, sick. Hi, Sean. Konnichiwa. Those are your Oscar. That's fair enough, Bear Boy. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame that we get so many comments like this where people just aren't satisfied with what the franchise is producing, but unfortunately, that's just where we are. Just never quite hitting the mark, this franchise, fortunately. Oh, I can't turn it around. Can't turn it around.
Objective George is ours.
A lot of running around, capping flags, but not much shooting people.
Know that we have lost objective North.
Okay, another one done.
We now have objective easy.
Whoa. Where's that coming from? They got a spawner just here. Rambik, welcome to the short stream. Thanks, Sean. You too, man. You too, dude. Best class in RedSec. I mean, like I said, I don't really play it, mate. So I can't really advise you. Oh my god, there's so many people. There were suddenly so many enemies there. We've got the PO8 carbine next round for MMG, everybody. Shout out MMG. If we get any more challenges from the description, we'll do them. The rest of the time, we use my own stuff. Try and keep people, try and kill people for your entertainment. I really wish he hadn't turned that there. It really pays to slow down on BF5, doesn't it?
Objective dog is now ours. Attention, we are
Oh, one bullet would have done him. One bullet.
Soldiers, we have lost objective box.
Well, this is looking rough.
Be aware that objective Ava has been lost.
This might be a struggle. Yeah, the BR is fun. A little tricky when you end up with multiple enemies after you like that, because you generally only get a kill or two before you have to reload, but it's fun, gun.
We are now losing objective George.
おいそこは危ないここに注意しろ
Oh, my guy.
いいか目標を守れ
Soldiers, we are losing objective George.
Teammates, how have we possibly allowed him to get there? That's a shame.
Stay alert. We are losing objective George.
I can't be too long today because I'm going food shopping with Emily. I mean, I generally never do very long now anyway, but still. Have my game just crashed on me? Oh, dude, I don't want to leave this lobby, though. See what I'm saying about the sheer amount of just awful, awful game-breaking bugs that are still in this game, even after it got a full 3-year life cycle or whatever it was? Just find it wholly unforgivable, man. What am I supposed to do now?
We have taken objective box.
I don't want to leave the lobby. I'm just gonna wait for it to end. It's just not something I can forgive.
We have lost objective Charlie.
I'm really struggling to come to grips with the state of the franchise. With BF6 selling very well but being a letdown for most players and not retaining players, and not really spiking interest in content. BF 2042 being awful. BF5 being this mess where it's just broken half the time. Dude, my faith is just so low at this point. Ridiculous, man. Kind of hard to put like a happy spin on it. Like, why in the year of 2026 am I stood staring at a down state on BF5 where I literally can't respawn, can't force myself to die because I've already died, so I have to just wait for the round to end or quit the lobby and search again. It's ridiculous. It's so unforgivably terrible. Just make a good, complete game that's functional and that people want to play for more than a week. That'd be great. That'd be so cool. That's all I'm asking for. Alright, I'm going to have a drink while I wait for this round to end, because I'm stuck in this state. Bear with me.
We are losing this. We must step up our efforts.
Only, what, 40 odd points to go, and then the lobby will end anyway. Or the round, rather. And then we'll do MMG's PO8 round, PO8 carbine. And thank you again, MMG and Safety Pants for the support so far today. Safety Pants, by the way, being a genuinely top-tier name. Huge fan of Safety Pants. That is a brilliant name. I can very much get on board with that.
Objective easy is
Darktide has some BF1 vibes. I know it's PvE, but still, the way that YouTube works, and with the state of things at the moment for the channel and everything, I just have no opportunity or desire or encouragement to switch things around. YouTube is, social media in general for content is incredibly algorithm driven. I mean, it's entirely algorithm driven, so screwing around with doing different things is just a non-starter, unfortunately. It's alright, we've only got, what, 11 points to go and then the round will end. I think this happened to me on BF1 last week. Did it really? I don't think I've ever had it happen on BF1. Bleeding out, you could have fooled me. But I've had plenty of things like this happen on BF5. I mean, genuinely, plentiful when it comes to the bugs. Right, well, at least the round's over now. Okay, PO8 carbine for MMG. Coming up. You guys got any games you're enjoying at the minute? Like, what's your go-to thing? I appreciate it, Baku. Thank you, man. I mean, transparently, I don't think this will ever be my main focus ever again, because relying on the Battlefield franchise for stability, I've kind of gone year after year assuming that it'll work out eventually, and then they never get it right. So I don't think I'll ever get back to doing content actually full time for this channel. But we've still got it going a little bit to some degree, and some people are still enjoying it, so got a challenge, haven't I? So that is something at least for now. PO8 carbine. Is this automatic? I can't remember. The automatic one? No, it's not, right? This is the semi-auto one. I think. Are we playing BF1? Hell yeah! Oh! Recently made a video on BF1, which hasn't pumped big numbers as such. It's done alright, it hasn't pumped big numbers, but it got very positive feedback on it. I'm glad people enjoyed it. Blender, you're doing lots of Blender still, that's cool, man.
We've taken control of objective Able.
Don't let the enemy near this objective.
It's definitely full, definitely semi-auto. Just checking.
We must seize the objective here.
Right, this is MMG's round, everybody. If you enjoyed this round, make sure you thank MMG for the challenge. If we get another challenge from the description, I'll do it next. Otherwise, I'll go back to using my own gun.
We have taken control of objective Baker.
No Man's Sky. Ah, sweet. That's a game that had a massive turnaround.
One of ours has fallen victim
That released to a huge amount of criticism and then ended up being enjoyed by a lot of people.
Watch there.
We have established control at objective Charlie.
That's one of their tanks.
What's up, Hunted? How are you, man? Didn't think he was going to die. I'm at the point where I'm starting to fall out of love with gaming, generally speaking. I definitely relate to that. I wasn't sure if it was ever going to happen, but yeah, the pull of games for me is declined. I'd say about 90%. I still enjoy a little bit of like vibing out on TFT or something, Teamfight Tactics. Other than that, I'm not really a gamer now, which is weird for a gaming content creator. But I think just the way that things have gone for the game that I cover or covered for a living, kind of just kicked the enjoyment out of it for me to a large degree. My desire to game was probably going to dip off anyway eventually, but I think it's been accelerated by how things have gone for Battlefield and Battlefield content. Which is probably understandable, right? Because you start to associate it with so many negatives. That's not good. I appreciate games now when I love to play them. Yeah, that's a reasonable way of putting it. Like, I watch some content creators now rather than playing games myself, other than, you know, for my own content. I watch Box play Teamfight Tactics, although I play a bit of Teamfight Tactics myself. I watch Aztec Ross play Marathon, because I don't play Marathon, but I enjoy seeing his videos on it. Is Twister still before or after these maps in a rotation? I do not know. Anyone happen to know? But yeah, it's a weird one, because I feel like I've got a good grasp of social media and how to make content, short form, long form, etc. But it just feels such a limited market on Battlefield. I guess because it is. There's not really any denying that. And then that then hits my enjoyment of gaming itself. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, my word. But, you know, generally people don't do gaming content forever, of course. Battlefield's always kind of niche. Yeah, certainly from a content perspective. It's a strange one where it's a AAA game, but it's still kind of a niche audience. And when it comes to content, it's a heavily saturated market because you've had people dominating the niche for a long time. The opportunities are very thin on the ground, you could say. British Sealers after the Solomon Islands. There we go then, Hunted. Thank you very much, Out for Blood. You like to watch people play survival games? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I've had, like most people, I've had different periods of watching different things. Like, I spent a little while watching Running Man Z play DayZ last year. You know, for a few weeks, that was my thing. I didn't watch Boxbox play TFT for a long time until recently, and now I watch him, you know, once or twice a day at the moment. And that's kind of how it goes, and that's great from a viewing perspective. You can pick and choose when your interest is peaked and when things are going well for a franchise or whatever. But for a content creator, when that window can be very narrow, well, it's kind of the opposite, of course. It's therefore, that can be very damaging. So when you see massive drop-offs in retention for the franchise that is being covered by, you know, any content creator, that generally means things for them are going to be pretty bad. And I've just kind of come to realize that's just not sort of like a rarity. For Battlefield, that's just been the norm, you know? For a good 5 to 6, maybe 7 years, there's like really high interest in Battlefield. It lasts a week or two and then it's gone for whatever amount of time. And that whole time you're competing with all the people that jump onto Battlefield to make content for that period, and then obviously all the other really established people. And it's just, I don't think it's a particularly sustainable sort of environment, personally. Which is why I don't think we've seen many Battlefield content creators come through and establish themselves in the past, again, 5, 6 years. There's not been a whole lot of turnover, right? It's generally been the same content creators. And there's content creators that have left, of course, covering Battlefield, but we haven't really had people come in and solidly replace them. You know, at the top end, you've obviously got, like, Jack Frags, Westy, and Teabag with his style of content and stuff, and then you come down a rung and there's Max and Silk around here. Oh, he's lying on the ground. Excellent. And there's me, and there's, you know, whoever you want to list. And there's just not a whole lot else. There's not been a whole lot of, like, new blood coming through and really, like, pulling actual good numbers on Battlefield consistently. Which I think is a shame. But it's understandable why. It's not an attractive franchise for people to base their content on, when it's only relevant for a few weeks here and there out of any sort of year cycle. You're just generally smarter to build your channel on something else. I mean, building a channel on gaming in general, I think is very dangerous at this point. Because with gaming, Battlefield is a very extreme example of it, but with a lot of gaming, the interest is temporary, right? It's kind of cyclical. But when you've got that cyclical interest where the windows are very narrow. Got a spawner here? Yeah. And then the ad payments for gaming content is so low. I think at this point, unless someone just really, really wants to do gaming, which is fine, but if you don't specifically just want to do gaming and you just want to make content, there's so many other niches that are a better idea. In my humble opinion. Not that content creators are going to be good at making every single kind of content, of course, but if you just have a talent for making content, understanding social media. Yeah, unless gaming's absolutely your passion, you probably should pick something else. Niches where your content is evergreen, always in demand, and appeals to a broad audience rather than a niche one. And where ad God's sake, and where ad payments are, you know, actually reasonable per 1,000 views. The only BF gameplay I've really watched in the last year or so is you and Zilrath. What do we know? What happened to Zilrath? Does Zilrath still make content? I haven't seen him doing anything for ages. I meant to look this up the other day and forgot. Let me have a look now. This, by the way, a really boring round here, isn't it? Still Wrath. He stopped.
Establish control at objective Baker.
Oh, I believe he quit. Yeah, he stopped. He stopped 7 or 8 months ago, by the looks of it. He was doing alright. His streaming, I should clarify. It was difficult to pull viewership on old Battlefield stuff for long form and even short form, honestly, but his streaming stuff was doing relatively well considering he was on something that was nearly 10 years old, but like he decided to put his efforts into other things.
We now have control of objective Able.
He dropped off the face of the earth. Did he, like, indicate that he was going to stop, or did he just not show up one day and that was it? Excellent.
We're losing objective Baker.
It's why indie games take the market by storm. There are reasons why indie games have picked up. Indie games also don't have to stay, or don't choose to just stay within the realms of what they know has already worked. Indie games is generally where you'll see a lot more creativity and risk-taking, which means that a lot of indie games will do very, very poorly. But when one innovates and comes up with a great idea that hits the market at the right time, they can absolutely explode. And obviously with indie games generally having a much, much smaller development team, sometimes even just one person, that means that small team or that individual can take a much larger chunk of the revenue. If, of course, that's how they've got it worked out. If it's still just like a genuine company doing it and all this, that, and the other, then they'll just have a salary, I would imagine, but you see what I'm saying. Higher risk, higher reward.
The enemy will win this battle if you don't step it up.
Right, this round's nearly over. My team's got absolutely flattened. If I get another challenge through from the description, I'll do it next. Thank you very much. Otherwise, I'll use my own stuff and try and keep you guys entertained with that for a little while. Exactly, Jack. Yeah, most indie games fail, and fail hard. But when one goes parabolic, obviously everyone becomes aware of it. But like I say, the rewards for that are absolutely huge. Like, life-changing. If like 1 or 2 people are working on a game and that game ends up selling a absolute boatload of copies for a while, then their entire existence just completely shifted. And more power to them, you know? That's over. Oh, McGee, that was decent. Thank you very much for the challenge. Appreciate it. Oh, God. I don't know where this sneeze come from. Yeah, I think the way... oh, I just turned my head up massively accidentally. I think the way to look at it, Tweed, is do it because you enjoy it, which you seem to, obviously, when it comes to making an indie game. And then... I think a lot of, if I could imagine, a lot of indie game developers would say that don't put your love into it, put your heart into it, enjoy it, do your best. But if you do want it to be successful, don't necessarily put too much pressure on any one release. Like, learn. Make something, and then make something else, and then make something else, and then make something else. Because I bet there's a lot of indie game developers that had a lot of flop games that didn't do anything until they landed on a great idea. And then, boom, it was all worth it. Thank you very much, MMG. I appreciate it. Like Balatro, made by one guy and it sold like 8 million. Exactly, so his life just completely flipped upside down, and his effort was worthwhile. But could obviously very well have had it go the other way, and then I guess he'd be on to making his next thing, right? And see if that works. Why not? Like I said, I really shouldn't be too long, so I need to go food shopping with Emily, so we might not have too much longer. So massive shout out to MMG and Safety Pants for the support today.
Pay attention here.
My next scheduled stream is Friday, everybody, and I should be back on BF1 unless I happen to need more footage. So it's not a promise, but I should be back on BF1. If not, I'll be BF5 again. And then there'll be 3 streams next week, all being well, and then I'll be gone for a while. So hopefully we can have at least one like really good stream between now and me going away. That'd be cool. Hopefully you'll enjoy. No, 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 no. Oh my, what the... I need to learn what the bullet velocity of this weapon is. Hi Paul Cube, how you doing, man?
Sir, a donation has been received.
I think the tank coming down there is going to ruin it, really, isn't it?
You enjoyed your birthday dominoes.
Do I try? You know what? Let's have a look, see if we can pick anyone off. Hopefully the tank... Oh, scratch that. It's definitely moving up. I do remember Stumble Upon... Yeah, that was like 20 odd years ago. They would just give you a random website. It doesn't exist anymore, right? Is there anything else out there that does the same job? Oh, MMG. I hope you enjoyed your birthday dominoes. Thank you, MMG. I really appreciate it. Always. Always enjoy. What is there to oh my god, words. What is there to complain about when it comes to pizza, you know? Thank you very much. Can we get MMG some more love in the chat, please? 3 donos from MMG today, and 1 from Safety Pants. Thank you very much. And also a gifted membership from MMG. Thank you, MMG. Very kind as always. Do you know your Pokemon or not a Pokemon fan? I liked the original run of Pokemon. And I liked Pokemon cards. But I can't say I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to Pokemon beyond the first, like, 2, maybe 3 generations. And I can't say I pay any attention to it anymore. I don't collect cards anymore. But I buy one. What I do is, I buy 1 Japanese Pokemon card every time I go to Japan. Other than that, I don't touch it. So I would say no, not particularly knowledgeable at this point. If I had a lot more disposable income still coming in, I'd probably still buy Pokemon cards. But because I'm not doing that, yeah, my interest has waned. But I've still got all my Pokemon cards. I've not sold them. I'm still holding them.
We now have control of Objective Baker.
A guy got the fright of a lifetime. If you had a Gengar X digital card, would you trade it for a Dark Charizard? Yeah, I have no idea, mate. I don't know. It doesn't mean much to me at this stage, so I don't know. Also, it's digital, so I've never done any digital stuff because I wanted to own the physical thing. So I don't know, mate. I think it's very much a personal decision, and I have no thoughts on it one way or the other. You got a first edition Machamp somewhere. What kind of quality is it? Like what? Sorry, what sort of condition is it in, Jack?
Enemy has taken control of the battle.
No. Oh, damn it. Hey, interesting. How are you? You having a good day? Thank you for tuning in. Oh, are they still functional, Hunted?
We have secured control of objective Charlie. Be sure we keep it.
Maybe Doug next time.
That's interesting. Why did Stumble Upon get closed down? I think I used to know and I've since forgotten.
That's an enemy transport.
Hey, mate. You think it'd be a 2 out of 10? Oh, I see. So it's just a nice to have then, Jack. Really the right gun for this situation, mate. Bloody hell. That's rough. I got... Oh, mate, there were tons of... It got rushed from everywhere, apparently. Nix 1 is the official successor. Okay, cool. Thank you, man. Hey Josh, how are you, dude? Happy Wednesday. And Waffles, how are we feeling? I hate how loud the ally footsteps are. I know I've picked a tricky gun here, but I just figured why not do something different.
Eyes over there. Danger over there. Enemy assault trooper in the area.
Why the same window? See, that's what I'm talking about. Why exactly the same window as I'm already looking in? Or out of? Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it, man. You got plans at all, mate? Where's this flare? Oh, Lord above.
Look there. One of their assault troopers over there.
Alright, well, I hope you have a good day, Josh. What exactly are we shooting at?
Objective dog has been lost.
Watch over there!
We lost objective box.
Watch that armored car there!
I am, yes, interesting. I am indeed. I am indeed.
There are enemy forces at objective George.
Another one over there, I believe.
We lost objective Able.
That sucks, Tweed. Hope it gets sorted out, mate. Thank you, MMG Camper, in the last 10 minutes of the stream with the latest support. Much appreciated. Thank you guys for being here. If you've hit the like button, I appreciate that. And if you've subscribed today, amazing. Like Piccolo, I've just realized I meant to say thanks to Piccolo earlier. Sorry, mate. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the community.
They are attacking objective George.
Spotted an enemy assault trooper! Watch there!
Is there only one person?
Capture the objective! Here!
We're running FPS boost. I don't know. I keep forgetting to look. I keep meaning to check, and then I always forget. Oh, words. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. You having a good day? You guys see this guy? Yeah. What's the betting the other one's over there as well? Oh, because you got nerfed into the ground. Did it actually get nerfed into the ground? Like, is it bad now or just a lot less usable? I think I would have just liked the other launchers to have been made better. Maybe tone down the RPG a bit and make the other launchers better.
Objective dog is secured.
I have not, Josh. No, I have not. Has anyone given the new operations a go on BF6? Oh, interesting. Were you talking about that earlier, actually? Did I see something about that earlier?
Medic!
Objective Charlie has been lost.
Anybody! Capture this objective!
Oh, dude, I stopped shooting because I thought it was a teammate. Oh,
Enemy tank!
that is a tank. Time to leave. I missed. Oh, that's so annoying. I think I clipped my foot on the thing I was stood next to. Yeah, looks like it. So it doesn't measure up to BF1's operations, no.
Work towards a better position.
Have a look here.
I can't believe I just spawned in with that there. Dude, I just spawned in with them both sides of me. That's interesting. It's only 48 players. Oh. Not really operations then, is it? But what makes it different to Breakthrough then? Just the fact that it moves through the maps or what?
Close in on this objective.
Oh, Christ above, bro.
Do not allow the enemy near this objective.
No flag spawns, only squad and vehicle spawns, and 2 maps instead of 1.
We no longer have control of objective dog.
Okay.
Take control of the objective. Here.
What's been... Do we know what the general sort of like mass reception has been? Are people disappointed or has it been received well? Definitely over there.
We have charge of objective box.
Eyes over there.
That is a... Dude, the spotting in this game is really rough. Oh, he got me? God damn it. The spotting in this game is incredibly rough. Like, the spotting's already bad, and then you'll be directly on someone pressing it, and the game is just like, no, it's not. You're like, are you sure? Then you see them move, and you do it again. It's like, oh yeah, it is. We'll make the mark red this time. Fucking hell, man. What? Just let us see the enemies.
Stay close and defend the objective. Should be okay now.
And Dover, that's because it's a very beamy game with a very fast TTK and TTD, so it's understandable, mate. Do you think it can be quite a stress-inducing experience?
Here. Can't have you bleeding now.
Objective George is under attack.
I'm considering calling it a day, everybody. I cannot find this game in any way inspiring, enjoyable to play. If I get a challenge to do, I might... Well, if I get a chance to, I obviously will do it. I'm not just going to take the money. But otherwise, I might call it and go and do my food shop with Emily and get it done. And just hope I've got enough BF5 footage now Because I have not enjoyed the last 3 streams on this game. To be transparent. You're not dead?
We've secured control of objective Able. Objective Charlie has been secured. Beware, we no longer have control of objective Fox.
I appreciate you MMG and Safety Pants for the support today. Thank you very much. Oh, you know what? There might be enough time for us to get a V1. Let me hold. Up there.
Objective George is secure.
Hell yeah, interesting. Hell yeah.
You owe me one.
God damn it. I was trying to dodge his shots the same as trying to hit him, hoping my teammates would shoot him, and nobody did. What the hell is with the momentum in this game? With the moving? Seems weird. It didn't normally do that. Is my ping alright? It is. What the hell? Confused. How are you not connecting? Come on. Bro, in what yeah, mate, please, in what world are those knives not close enough? Honest to God, mate. In what world? In what possible universe? He had 149 ping. I mean, yeah, I'm done for the day, everybody, once this round ends. I just can't, man, this franchise. Hi, Manuel. How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. You have enough for a V1? Yeah, I probably can't call in time now, unfortunately. No, I don't quite have enough. Nearly. If we'd got the kill I should have had, then... whatever.
Secure this objective.
Fox has been secured.
I need you
Not gonna land.
To these coordinates.
A normal dude. Hi, mate. I hope you had a good day, dude. Thanks for coming and saying hello. I appreciate it, mate.
Have a look here.
It did land. I hit someone for 25. Alright, that's me. I can't stomach anymore. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I know these streams are really short, but mate, I've been playing Battlefield for 10 years. I think it's understandable. It's like a sickness at this point. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Wednesday. Massive shout out to MMG and Safety Pants for the support. I pray to all the gods, old and new, that I've got enough footage and I can be back on BF1 on Friday. If you want to come by to see if that's the case, great. 4 more streams and then I'll disappear for a bit and I won't be around. And then when I get back, we'll see how much streaming content I decide to put out. It might not be much, to be honest, but we'll see. So I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye bye, everybody.